you guys all joined me for my very first episode of Angie's Favorite Things. I invited you all here because you're very special for one reason or another. And I wanted you to be the first people to hear about all of the reasons why I love all of these things. All right, so one of my missions is to make everybody more confident sewers, right? So who here needs to be a better sewer? Good, then we can fix that. So we're gonna go over a couple of different things that will improve your sewing skills. So here we go, here's the first thing. So my first favorite thing is magic. These pins are magic pins. They are my favorite pins. So you not only get a bonus little case, I call this the coffin case, that holds all your pins in it. They have different heads on them. The different color pins, the heads are all a different color because of the length of the pin. So the pink ones are the extra long ones. And what makes them magic is that not only are they strong and they slide in and out of your fabric very easily, but the heads are heat resistant. So you can iron over them and they won't melt, which is really handy. The gripper on them makes them very easy to pull in and out of the fabric. All right? So these are magic pins. Who wants some? Who hates hanging a quilt? I've got the fix for that. These are classy clamps. No sleeve, no pins, no holes in your quilts. Wow. Yes. They come in small size or large size, dark finish, light finish. And where's my helper monkey? We will demonstrate. So you clamp the classy clamp on your quilt. It goes right in between the binding. There is a hanger on the back. Put a nail in the wall, hang it on the wall, no holes in your quilt. Yes. And then when you want to change the quilt, unscrew the screw, pull it out, hang another quilt.
Science.
Science is your friend. Classy clamp. So next, I'm going to help you guys be professional applicators. So I always get frustrated trying to trace out my pattern when I applique. This will fix all of your worries about tracing. Now where's my other helper monkey? This is the Wafer light box by Daylight. It is a wafer light box because it is paper thin. It is very light, and some of the features is, ta-da! Wow. There are measuring lines on both sides. It also comes with a cutting mat, so you can cut directly on this. You can adjust the light by pushing the button on and off, and then you can trace out your designs here. Since it's a Daylight bulb, all of the light is white and the design won't compete. All right? Who wants to make a design? But what if you want to make a larger design? It also comes. Wow. So this one is 19 by 14 inches wide. This one is 13 by 9. So depending on the size of your studio, we have something that will fit. All right. Here we go. consult and go, I wonder what that block is. I have the solution for you. This is the updated version of the Encyclopedia of Quilt Patterns by Barbara Brackman. It is basically the quilter's Bible. This has thousands of quilt blocks in it. So if you can't figure out what quilt is made from this book, then there is no pattern and it doesn't exist. So this book is the perfect compilation coffee table book for quilters. This book might be too heavy for y'all's suitcase, so we can ship it if we need to. Who has a love-hate relationship with half-square triangles?
Me. Yes.
We all love to make them, but God, we hate to cut them. That is where my absolute favorite company, Block comes in.
Oh, nice.
All right, this is a complete set of Block rulers. Oh yes, the most impressive stocking stuffer you're ever gonna find. This is a collect the whole set, or you can buy them individually. One of the things I truly love from Block though is this strip set ruler. If you struggle with cutting a strip set straight, this will fix that for you. If you need a brush up on how to use this ruler, you can check out our YouTube videos. I show you how to use all of them. But in the meantime, you can take this home and you can practice along with us. Who's ready to sign up for clothing sewing classes? All right, we got you covered. These are some of my favorite beginning clothing sewing patterns. These are the Simple Start patterns by Anna Maria Horner. There is pants and shorts. There is a simple tunic dress, a pencil skirt, a top and or dress, another top with a V-neck, and a circle skirt. Not only are these patterns available for you today, you can also visit our website right now and sign up for these classes with the amazing Diana trailer. Who wants good scissors? These are some of my favorite scissors. All right, these are scissors by Karen K. Buckley. You will know that they are actual legitimate Karen K. Buckley scissors, but they have her signature on them. The thing that makes these scissors amazing is not only the comfort grip handle, they have micro serrated blades, which means you can cut through sticky stuff, you can cut through paper, you can cut through fabric, and they don't get dull. They also don't stick when you're cutting because of the serrated blade. So if you're going to cut through fusible, this is your stuff, and we're going to talk about a fusible that you could use this with in a minute. All right? They come in 5 sizes. The purple, the blue, and the green are serrated. The orange ones are not, and the red ones actually have a little curve to them. They all come with a guard on them, so you don't stab yourself. Woo! All right, we are not gonna throw scissors in the crowd, so you will get them later. So another challenge with patchwork or with bag making especially is turning things inside out. These are 2 of my favorite tools for turning things inside out. Oh. So not only do the hemostats come in purple, because we're fancy like that. The reason I like this is because it is metal, which means you can use it right up next to your iron and it's not gonna melt. I like that all the sides of it are flat, which means it does not roll off your table. Oh, yes. because I'm always losing my stuff, right? So it doesn't roll off the table. The end is also blunted, so if you need to push things out, you can use it as a pressing tool. And since there is a ball point end, you can really just jam that up in the corners and really turn your things out and make things really sharp. Okay, so these two things together are the combination to get really good turns. All right, and the monkeys are all bringing you one. Every now and then needs an iron to use inside their embroidery hoop.
Yes.
I got you covered. This is the Steamfast iron. A couple of its features are, it is very small and compact. It fits nicely in your hand. So if you have a hard time picking up a heavy iron, this is, it's like maybe a pound. It makes steam. There are buttons on the top that make steam, and it puts out a lot of steam for a tiny little iron. But here's the amazing part of it. If you need to press something in your embroidery hoop, it fits right inside the embroidery hoop.
Yes.
Right? So you don't have to unhoop things if you need to press them. I love how much steam this tiny little iron puts out. It is perfect for travel. It will fit right in your suitcase, and it is a very nice price point. And guess what? You get an iron, and you get an iron, and you get an iron, and you get an iron! Now we're going to talk about two of my favorite rulers. When I am going to cut most fabric, this is my go-to ruler.
Yes.
Nothing sucks more than your fabric sliding out of the way. Your fabric can't slide with a Quilter Select ruler. Okay? For a limited time, they are coming in pink. I know, it's so fancy. The 6x12 ruler is my favorite size to start with. All right, so this is a Quilter Select ruler. It has a surface on the back that feels a little like wet skin. So your fabric sticks to the quilt ruler so it doesn't slide. Okay, these come in a bunch of different sizes. The 6x12 is my favorite starter size, and you all get to have one. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Next, one of my other go-to rulers is by Creative Grids. It is the Quick Trim and Circle ruler. This is an extremely versatile ruler. If you need to cut half square triangles, you need to cut flippy corners, you need to cut bias, or you need to cut a mitered corner, this is the ruler for you. It is 3.5 by 12. Hold up. It is 3.5 by 12 with non-slip grip surfaces. Also, as a bonus, this will cut circles. All right. So this is one of my favorite circle cutters. It is a kind of do all the things ruler. This will also be going home with all of you. Next, we're gonna make bags. So some of my absolute favorite bag patterns are by ByAnnie. All right, so we're gonna talk about a couple of different bag patterns, but she makes, I don't even know how many bag patterns. The reasons I like her patterns are multiple. One, they start with a really great foam product called Soft and Stable that we have both in pre-cut packages, or you can buy by the yard. You can pre-quilt it and then make your bag. This is the catch-all caddy bag that we're showing here in this sample. Has lots of great pockets, because pockets is life. This is what I call my car caddy bag, all right? So this is the catch-all caddy. It's great for if you have a minivan, fits right there in the center console. So all that junk you throw in the center console can now be organized in your caddy bag.
Oh boy.
Oh, yay. This is also one of my favorite patterns. This is the Travel Essential pattern. So you can sort all your makeup and your earring and your goodies, right? And it helps you learn how to sew vinyl as well as mesh and put zippers in flat, y'all. All right? So we're gonna talk about these two patterns. The In Control bag is this pattern but smaller. So if you don't have a minivan, but you got a Mazda, this will fit in there too. All right? So guess what? This is what I call my car caddy bag. So guess what? You get a car caddy pattern, and you get a car caddy pattern, and you get a car caddy pattern. How many of you guys drop your pins?
Oh. And step on them.
Well, let's pretend that we dropped all these pins. We're gonna fix it. This is called Magnafingers. So now you clean up your mess and you take this to your pocket or your pin cushion and you let them all go. And now you cleaned up your mess, which means you don't have to step on all of these. How cool is that? So, guess who gets Magnafingers? So whose favorite fabric designer is Tula Pink?
Oh, me.
All right, so here's the fun thing about Tula Pink. Did you all know that I designed a pattern that was specifically used for Tula Pink fabric?
Wow.
I know. Well, here we go. Our monkey helpers are going to do our reveal. All right, so here's the pattern we're talking about. It is in the spring Quilt Sampler magazine. And we made the original Quilt Sampler magazine pattern with the monkey wrench fabric. So monkeys. Everybody loves a monkey, right? We also recreated that quilt with the Curiouser and Curiouser line. So some of the things we're going to talk about today is the Curiouser and Curiouser line by Tula Pink. So the fat quarter bundles come in 3 options. One of them is the full line of Curiouser and Curiouser, which is this one here. It also comes in 2 colorways. There is Wonder and Daydreamer. So what Free Spirit has done is taken the prints from Curiouser and Curiouser and mixed it with coordinating fabrics from True Colors. I know. So we have 3 bundles of Curiouser and Curiouser. We also have 2 versions of the Cheshire Cat quilts in both a diva background, so dark print fabric, or it comes in the flake background, which is a white background. Beautiful, beautiful kits. Then you also have the quilt that was designed by Tula herself, which is the Mad Hatter quilt kit. Guess who's getting one of these? Did you know that Tula also has accessories to go with her fabric?
USB port.
If you like to do embroidery, how cute are these unicorn USB drives? 16 gigabytes will hold a lot of embroidery designs. They come in 4 colors. The 2 we're showing today are blue and white.
Plug it in.
Also,
Just plug it in and it works.
Also, sew tight magnets for those of you that like to do English paper piecing, but they're pink and they're the shape of a heart. And they say TP, Tula Pink, plus you. You all are getting some of these too. But wait, there's more. There is also a copy of the Quilt Sampler magazine that features, you guessed it, our store and our quilts. So don't forget, between now and December 20th, this promotion will be going on. Make sure to read all the fine print and details on our blog, which you can find on our website, 5monkeyquilts.com. We will also send out a newsletter. All of the rules and details are there. Please participate and have fun. We will see you then.